Okay, if I handed you $1,000 right now, what would you do with it? New clothes, a new phone, maybe a weekend trip. Well, here's the crazy part. That same $1,000 could either vanish in days or quietly grow into $20,000 without you lifting a finger. In this video, I show you the step-by-step system anyone can use to turn $1,000 into the foundation of lifelong wealth. No jargon, no gambling, no hype, just real strategies that actually work. So whether you're 20 or 50, whether you have $1,000 or $1 million, these principles will apply to you. Let's dive in. Most people think the world is rigged against them when it comes to money. But listen closely. Wealth isn't about privilege or luck. It's about your daily habits and mindset. Now, here's the first truth. Wealthy people think differently about money. They understand its power, its magic, and they take proactive steps to multiply it. But average people, well, they often view money as a mere tool for day-to-day expenses. They see it as a resource that just disappears through their fingers, paying for this, paying for that. And before they know it, their paycheck vanishes by Friday afternoon. Do you see the difference? One sees money as fleeting, the other understands its potential. Now, I want you to consider something. What would happen if we all adopted the average person's mindset regarding money? Imagine if everyone thought money is hard to come by, so I better spend it quickly before it slips through my fingers. Well, we'd never save or invest. Our economy would grind to a halt. It's a scary thought, isn't it? Because when we change our perception of money, we change everything. We shift from a scarcity mindset to an abundance mindset. Now, you might be thinking, but Jason, I work hard. I deserve to enjoy my money, right? Absolutely. Treat yourself, indulge in life's pleasures. But there's a key distinction between spending mindfully and spending mindlessly. Mindful spending is about savoring experiences like a fancy dinner or a luxurious vacation. You choose to invest in creating lasting memories. But mindless spending, that's the enemy. It's those daily mindless purchases, the coffee, the clothes, the gadgets that we don't really need. And before we know it, we've spent hundreds, even thousands of dollars on things that don't bring lasting value. Now, I'm not suggesting that you should cut back on all your enjoyment. Life is too short for that, but I am encouraging you to reflect on your spending patterns. Ask yourself, are you buying into societal pressures, or are you making conscious choices that align with your true desires? Are you spending mindfully, or are you falling into the trap of mindless consumerism? Next, let's address the elephant in the room, emotions. We all have them, but when it comes to money, they can be our downfall. Fear, greed, hope, they drive many of our financial decisions, but they often lead us astray. Take fear, for example. Many people let fear hold them back from taking financial risks or seeking financial advice. They stay stuck in a cycle of financial struggle because they're afraid to make a move. Then there's greed. We've all heard stories of individuals who, when faced with financial success, suddenly find themselves driven solely by greed. They become obsessed with acquiring more and more money. But in doing so, they often make reckless decisions that ultimately lead to financial ruin. Greed can corrupt the best of intentions and derail our financial journeys. And let's not forget about hope. Many of us tend to place our financial hopes on a single lucky event, winning the lottery, inheriting money, or having a rich spouse. But hope is not a strategy. Relying solely on hope is like crossing your fingers and hoping for the best. It's not a solid foundation for building wealth. True financial success comes from a well-crafted plan, consistent effort, and the ability to seize opportunities when they arise. So, how can we overcome these emotional hurdles? The answer lies in understanding our own psychology and developing self-awareness. By recognizing the emotional triggers that drive our financial decisions, we can begin to take control. It's about knowing when fear is holding us back, when greed is clouding our judgment, and when hope is leading us down a treacherous path. Once we understand these emotional patterns, we can make more rational, well-thought-out financial choices. It's a journey of self-discovery and financial education. Remember, your emotions are powerful forces, but they shouldn't dictate your financial destiny. You have the power to shape your financial future. It starts with understanding yourself, and here's a bonus tip: educate yourself. Knowledge is the bedrock of financial security. Take charge by expanding your financial literacy. Dive into books, articles, and courses that demystify financial concepts. Equip yourself with the know-how to make informed decisions. Your financial future is in your hands. It's time to take charge. Start today. Even small steps like setting a budget, tracking expenses, or saving a small amount each month can make a significant difference over time. Your journey towards financial freedom starts with a single step. And remember, it's not about the starting amount. It's about the consistent actions you take that truly matter. Let's talk about your income. It's the lifeblood of your financial well-being, but it's not the whole story. Here's the thing: earning more isn't always the solution. Sure, a higher salary can help you save and invest more, but it's not the only path. Many people with high incomes still struggle financially because their expenses grow right alongside their earnings. It's a phenomenon known as lifestyle inflation. As soon as they earn more, they spend more. So what's the solution? Well, consider shifting your focus from income growth to expense management. It's about finding ways to live below your means, even if those means are quite comfortable. Track your expenses, cut back on unnecessary costs, and adopt a frugal mindset. It might mean making small sacrifices now, but these sacrifices can add up to big savings over time. Remember, the ultimate goal is financial freedom, and that's achievable with or without a high income. All right, let's talk about debt. It's something that affects millions of people, and it's one of the biggest obstacles on the road to financial freedom. Now, the harsh truth is this: debt can silently drain your finances over time. It's like a hidden leak in your financial ship. While you may not feel the immediate impact, the longer it continues unnoticed, the more damage it inflicts. Debt eats away at your financial stability, making it harder to save, invest, and achieve your long-term goals. To conquer this issue, it's essential to track your debt. Understand the interest rates, repayment terms, and overall cost. This awareness is the first step towards taking control. Create a plan to tackle your debt strategically. Consider methods like the debt snowball or the debt avalanche, where you prioritize and repay debts in a structured manner. Stay committed to your plan, celebrate small wins, and resist the urge to take on new debt while you're reworking on paying off existing debts. Now let's shift our focus to insurance. It's not the most exciting topic, but it's crucial for your financial health. Insurance acts as a safety net, shielding you from unexpected life events that could wipe out your savings. From health issues to property damage, accidents can happen when you least expect them. And without proper insurance coverage, you could be left financially devastated. That's why insurance is not an expense to be taken lightly. It's an investment in your financial security. Having insurance gives you peace of mind, allowing you to take calculated risks and pursue your dreams without worrying about catastrophic financial losses. When choosing insurance, shop around, compare quotes, and find policies that offer the right coverage at the best prices. Don't go for the cheapest option, as it might leave you underinsured. At the same time, don't overinsure yourself either. Strike a balance that provides adequate protection without draining your finances. Here's the deal: building wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. There's no shortcut to success. It takes dedication, discipline, and a lot of patience. Don't expect to get rich quickly, because that's often the path to financial pitfalls. Instead, focus on making small, consistent improvements to your financial habits. Save a little more, invest wisely, and manage your expenses effectively. Over time, these small changes can compound into substantial results. Remember, the secret to wealth creation lies in the power of consistency. It's the small steps taken consistently that lead to significant milestones. Stay committed to your financial goals and trust in the process. And if you're hungry for more actionable tips, I've got something special for you. In the next video, I am going to show you exactly how ordinary people are turning just $500 into $50,000 over time. You don't want to miss this. So hit the subscribe button right now and get ready to be inspired. See you in the next video.